Guys, the Volvo sprung a leak. So we're going to show you how you can fix like your radiator hoses, heater core hoses, things like that on the cheap.
Wow, that's an expensive pipe if you had to replace it.
Now, if it busts in the middle, not so cheap. You should go get some fittings from Lowe's, put them in the middle.
You didn't tell a story. You didn't tell the story of how this all, happened with old Jake from State Farm.
Our son was driving to work, and his radiator or his heater hose had a crack in it, and it was steaming all over the place.
This pipe right here has a crack in it.
So he turned around and came back home, got one of the other cars. Actually, he took our car. And, and that's how we found this.
Yes. So it was a small crack. It was close to the fitting. If you get something like that, you can usually repair it without having to buy a new hose. So y'all stay tuned, and we'll show you how we did it and all the drama of working with kids while we do it.
It was fun.
How many people do we have here supervising?
Oh, they're just spectators.
I don't like cabbage.
It's a 16-inch fan. We're going to mount it up. We're in a temperature switch relay.
You keep wiping the Jeep.
Good, you're sweating on everything. The whole floor over here, I can't step up.
Okay, we didn't have to move the exhaust. We didn't have to jack up. We didn't have to do anything. Look at that. This pipe right here has a crack in it. So this is on our heater core. We're going to see if we can have enough slack to cut it off and just put it back on, which our heater core runs up to here. Wow, that's an expensive pipe if you had to replace it. So we don't want to replace that. This clamp right here needs to move back so I can cut it off. We can cut that piece off.
What clamp?
This,
Oh, yeah.
you
I
need
can stay there as we're cutting it.
No, I can't cut through the clamp, Brian. To cut the other piece, I gotta cut down so I can get it off. I have to cut down this, down the side. So that clamp.
I thought you were just going to cut it off right here, and we'll just take the
Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a razor and cut through it right here. This is a brand new razor. There. Now it's leaking.
So what is the hose just stuck on there?
Yeah, it's just stuck on there. It's old hose.
Those coming off.
I don't know what you did this knife.
I don't know. I never touched that thing. you always take out all the tools. And...
There. Now it's off. Okay. Put the hose clamp on the other one.
Golly.
That's why I said loosen it up, Brian. Still draining, Brian.
No. It's...
You see?
Yep, it's on. There you go, it's on.
Now tighten it up. So we didn't have to buy a new hose. Now they're trying to put the hose back on. And how many people do we have here supervising?
Oh, they're just spectators.
3. Okay, that's what it looks like in there. We got the pipe extended. It goes on just fine.
Golly, why is this thing leaking now?
These are very expensive heater hoses.
Oh, that's on.
So we didn't want to buy one. But they're long enough you can cut it off if it breaks it. It meets the input on the engine. So when you're putting your hose clamps back on, face them the right way so you can use power tools. Is it on?
Yeah, it's on. Give her a good tug.
So basically we cut that hose off right there and then we put, yeah, it's over the lip. I was just making sure. So this one, I probably should have put the clamp a little farther forward, but.
Oh no, that goes a little bit down.
And then this clamp, he's got this right on the edge of the, he needs to move this clamp back a little bit because he's got it too far over. And then we can put the breather back on. I'm cutting myself up on this car.
All the plastic and everything.
Yeah,
It's a clean engine bay though, a little bit. Not bad.
it's dusty.
Yeah. It's been sitting.
But always point your hose clamps to where you can get an easier tool on.
There we go. Yep, that's good.
And now he redid that one, so it's a little further back on it, and it's still, you want to feel these to make sure you're still over a lip. And we are on both of these. Now we just have to put our breather toes back on, which is right there. Is that the one you duct taped?
Yeah.
So duct tape fixes everything.
It does, and it lasts us for a year until I have to reapply.
So
There we go, that's on. Yep, now
you fill it up with coolant. Yeah, we're gonna have to run it and fill it up with coolant because this doesn't have a cap on the radiator. This is the only place you can put coolant in a Volvo.
wow.
It's crazy.
It is. Alright, let me top this off then.
Picture?
So what's y'all's suggestion on the car?
Oh, yeah, we should squat this.
Squat it
Put an inch cuff right here under that. Boom.
and have the back lifted up like a drag car.
Yep.
No, the back down.
Oh, you raise the front.
Yep.
Oh, make a squat in Volvo.
Uh-huh.
That
Carolina
would,
squat.
that'd look like hell. You're just all shadows over there, Tyler. I got the light is behind you.
I see your face.
Yeah, it's going to be like a shadow show. You should shadow dance now. I hope it. Yeah, I hope it fixes
This
it.
was the only problem. I was just
Yeah.
saying I was leaking coolant.
Yeah. I'm surprised it wasn't leaking that bad.
Ah, I could have drove to work that day.
Probably better.
See, this way the light is better.
Yeah, so we can catch him dropping all the radiator fluid over.
Well, he's already dumped a bunch on the floor. He's going to have to cat layer that.
I'm doing good right now.
No, we're gonna make Brandon suck it up with a straw.
A straw. Y'all know that it's poisonous, right?
Yeah, it's alright. Brandon will survive. Oh, she's home.
No, it's going down somewhere. It's like a
Oh
pipe
yeah,
right
it is
here.
going down.
Yeah. And what does this pipe go to, Dad?
Well, it's all going.
That's your overflow that comes back in the system.
Back into the system.
Yeah, if there's too much, if it builds up pressure in your radiator, that's where it comes back into the
Oh,
radiator.
so I just fill this out.
Yeah, you just fill that out, and we're gonna start it.
It's really loud.
Yeah, that's sounds like power steering. You're gonna have to wait for this thing to get warm. You're gonna have to watch the temperature.
Want me to drive it then?
No, we have to watch the temperature. We have to just pull up the temperature and make sure it doesn't overheat. Good. We're looking down here. The car's running. I don't see anything leaking anymore. And it is hot. We are up to temperature. We're up to temperature. So our reservoir right here is still full. Okay, so this thing's up to temperature, so we're going to close it down. He's going to pull out and he's going to clean up his mess. Out.
Pull out.
I know, but you can get the car out of the garage.
Out of there. Not gonna damn cold for that.
And now he can clean up my floor. Poor Brandon.
They can have me in their life, man. Of course, they never visit.
No, they would never visit me.
No. They come from mom. Mom's sweet.
So, was that an easy job, Brand?
Yeah, that was easy.
Why are all my knuckles cut up? Are your knuckles cut up?
Just like,
It's not any more work, Brian.
no, weak skin. No,
Hopefully this helps you fix your water leak in your car. If your hose busts in the center, like I said, you're going to have to replace it like at the beginning of the video. But the heater hoses on this car,
We're lucky we didn't have to do that.
yeah, because these heater hoses are very expensive.
Right.
And don't want to buy them because they have that special thing that just screws on. You know, Volvo makes everything expensive. You'll see that in our next project.
But they're a good car.
No, they are a good car.
Yeah.
And, it's got...
It's used.
It is used. It's got over 100,000 miles. Gets great gas mileage. But it has its issues.
Our son didn't want to get rid of it.
Mm.
His
No.
Jeep is fixed, but you know he still wants to have two cars now. So we started making him pay insurance on them. Haha, yes.
Yay. Yeah, because he drives like 40 miles one way to work.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So the Jeep just does not, it drinks a little bit more gas.
That and it's just a lot of wear and tear on a '94 Jeep that we've fully restored and put a lot of money into.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's not really meant for driving. It's not a commuter. The
No.
Jeep is not a commuter. This is a commuter, not the Jeep.
And y'all stay tuned next week and we're going to put a radio in this car. It's going to be fun. It's going to be all fancy screen and stuff. Also, if you like good eats, check out This Girl's Recipes. Go to our blog. You can see weekly recipes on that as well. Making delicious food. So y'all check that out. If you like this,
Easy,
it is easy.
but really good.
It's really good.
Things don't have to be so extravagant in a recipe. It's not like you're going to a gourmet restaurant or something.
No, just follow the rules of KISS. Keep it simple. The other part.
I don't know what that is.
And if you like this video, hit the like button. It's down there. Probably doesn't mean as much, but you can hit it anyway because they disable dislikes. And if you want to see more content we make, go ahead and subscribe. And y'all please take care.
Bye. Sorry you have to endure my husband
Yes.
in the video.
Y'all stay tuned.
But they're long enough you can cut it off if it breaks at the very where it meets the input on the engine. I'm stuttering. Jump cut.
Yes, because I was working on the new project. That looks good though, does it?
What looks good?
See the screen in that?
Yeah, I see that, but what looks good? It's not in.
No, it's not.
It's sitting on the seat.
Mm-hmm. I look super wide. I'm like a double wide.
And you don't have to. You're relaxed, babe.
I am relaxed. I am relaxed. Okay, now I'm relaxed.